No longer a small SUV, the Toyota RAV4 has grown in stature. The 2023 RAV4's shadow is almost 20 inches longer than that of its predecessor from 1996, the first model year Toyota marketed the RAV4 on our soil, which had an overall length of 180.9 inches. The subcompact Corolla Cross might be a better choice for people looking for a Toyota SUV that is more akin to the original RAV4 in size. The Corolla Cross is shorter than the current RAV4 yet remains somewhat longer than the first-generation four-door RAV4 at 175.6 inches long. Nevertheless, despite its size, the Corolla Cross has a smaller turning circle than its dimensions would suggest, making it manageable to maneuver such a compact SUV around congested city streets. The Corolla Cross, though, gives up inside space in comparison to the larger RAV4 due to its smaller size. Regardless of their differences, a lot of buyers seeking for a compact, reasonably priced SUV are likely to compare these two Toyota models. It might be necessary to conduct a little bit more study to determine which one is the best fit for your needs and budget, too. The good news is that we've already done part of the legwork for you by comparing the essential features of these two models. 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross engine and transmission options. For the 2022 model year, Toyota initially only offered the Corolla Cross with a 169 horsepower 2.0-liter four-cylinder. The automaker includes a second choice of power source for 2023. A 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine and three electric motors work together in the 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid to produce 196 horsepower. The powertrain's rear-mounted motor makes all-wheel drive a standard feature. Power is distributed to the front wheels by a continuously variable transmission, CVT, that is electronically controlled. The Corolla Cross, which is solely powered by gasoline, has front-wheel drive as standard, however all-wheel drive is an option. The only transmission compatible with this engine is a CVT with a fixed first gear. 2023 Toyota RAV4 engine and transmission options. Three distinct power options are available for the Toyota RAV4 in 2023 model year. A 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine with an 8-speed automatic transmission and 203 horsepower is the least powerful combination. All-wheel drive is an option in addition to the front-wheel drive configuration that is the standard. Although it has a somewhat loud sound when spinning at higher RPM, this engine gives the RAV4 a respectable straight-line quickness. The SUV's optional hybrid drivetrain, which combines a 2.5-liter four-cylinder with three electric motors to provide a combined 219 horsepower, is available for those who want a little bit more power. The hybrid RAV4 has all-wheel drive provided by a rear-mounted electric motor and an electronically controlled CVT similar to the gasoline-electric Corolla Cross. Another gasoline-electric system is located at the top of the RAV4's powertrain hierarchy. The plug-in hybrid powertrain of the 2023 RAV4 Prime allows it to travel 42 miles on battery power alone, according to estimates. Thanks to the Prime's powerful battery pack, the Prime has three electric motors, including one at the rear that gives the SUV its conventional all-wheel drive, similar to the less powerful hybrid RAV4. The front wheels receive power via a CVT that is electrically controlled. 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross performance. If you choose the base four-cylinder engine for the Corolla Cross, you better not hold out much hope for quick acceleration in a straight line. And it is recorded that an all-wheel drive Corolla Cross took 9.2 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour. Also, the hybrid Corolla Cross is guaranteed to be better than the non-hybrid Corolla Cross, which has less power. According to Toyota, the gas-electric vehicle will accelerate to 60 miles per hour in less than a second than the gas-only Corolla Cross. On tarmac with more turns, the Corolla Cross isn't especially fun to drive. The SUV stresses a passably pleasant ride above dynamic strength. Despite this, the Corolla Cross's low-effort steering, elevated seating position, and small size make it simple to position in traffic and navigate through packed parking spaces. 2023 Toyota RAV4 performance. The entry-level powertrain of the RAV4 provides decent acceleration, unlike the glacially sluggish Corolla Cross, with an all-wheel drive variant reaching 60 miles per hour in 8.0 seconds. Although the 203 horsepower four-cylinder engine could use a bit more power, we'd give anything for greater soundproofing in the firewall or a more engine that sings a better song. The 2.5-liter inline-4 now has a hard scream as its RPM increases. The four-cylinder engine in the RAV4 hybrid isn't any quieter either because the CVT in the powertrain makes the engine drone more loudly while accelerating hard. However, the 16 additional horsepower provided by the gas-electric engine are a nice bonus, enabling a RAV4 hybrid to accelerate to 60 miles per hour in 7.4 seconds. Obviously, individuals who value acceleration highly choose for the 302 horsepower RAV4 Prime powertrain. The SUV with a plug-in hybrid engine reached 60 miles per hour in 5.4 seconds. Unfortunately, the Prime's braking behavior and chassis don't sufficiently reflect the speed that its powertrain can accelerate. Soft springs in the Prime's comfort-oriented suspension design cause a lot of body motion, just like in lower RAV4s. The RAV4 is not a small SUV for the enthusiast driver, regardless of how it is powered. 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross miles per gallon. The Corolla Cross is a gasoline guzzler no matter what power source it has. If you choose a non-hybrid vehicle, the EPA forecasts that it will achieve 31 miles per gallon in the city, 33 miles per gallon on the highway, and 32 miles per gallon on the combined highway and city highway. These numbers are reduced to 29, 32, 30, respectively, when all-wheel drive is added. Statistics for the hybrid model have not yet been released by the EPA. Toyota predicts that the gas-electric Corolla Cross will consume 1 gallon of fuel every 45 miles in the city and every 38 miles on the highway. Toyota RAV4 2023 miles per gallon. The standard four-cylinder RAV4 definitely stands out for its EPA estimated highway fuel economy rating of up to 35 miles per gallon in front drive configuration if you do a lot of highway travel and aren't seeking a hybrid powertrain. If all-wheel drive is chosen, the figure drops to 34 miles per gallon in LE configuration and as low as 32 miles per gallon for trims like the TRD off-road. According to the EPA, the RAV4's top fuel economy rating is 27 miles per gallon for both front and all-wheel drive models, and 25 miles per gallon for the TRD off-road, which is designed for off-road trails. City dwellers seeking the highest level of efficiency from a tiny, exclusively gas-powered Toyota SUV are most likely to favor the Corolla Cross and its higher EPA estimates. With a hybrid drivetrain, the RAV4 gets an EPA estimated 41 miles per gallon in the city, 38 miles per gallon on the highway, and 40 miles per gallon overall. For the Woodland Edition, which is more geared toward off-road driving, those estimations drop to 38, 35, 37, respectively. While driving as a hybrid, the plug-in RAV4 Prime achieves a combined fuel economy of 38 miles per gallon, matching the Woodland. The Prime's energy consumption is projected to be 94 miles per gallon equivalent while it is operating in electric-only drive mode. Although a fully charged Prime should be able to travel 42 miles on battery power alone, the Prime we tested ran out of battery juice after 32 miles in our range test. 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross features. The Corolla Cross's absence of a plug-in engine and a roomier cabin is one of the most noticeable differences between it and the RAV4. The Corolla Cross falls behind the RAV4 by 12.9 cubic feet, offering up to 88.4 cubic feet of EPA passenger space. Likewise, compared to the RAV4, the cargo volume of the Corolla Cross is significantly less. Its maximum volume, 25.5 cubic feet, is 12.0 cubic feet smaller than the maximum volume of a RAV4 with the back seats up. 2023 Toyota RAV4 features. With features like a touchscreen infotainment system and a digital instrument cluster display, the Corolla Cross and RAV4 are both reasonably well equipped when purchased in their base configurations. The RAV4 comes standard with a larger 7.0-inch cluster screen in keeping with its wider footprint. With its 4.2-inch touchscreen, the Corolla Cross gets by. An 8.0-inch infotainment screen is included as standard equipment with both variants. Both of them have alternatives for larger displays. The RAV4 has an infotainment screen of 10.5 inches and a 12.3 inches digital gauge cluster. An optional 7.0-inch digital gauge cluster is offered for the Corolla Cross. The Corolla Cross is only offered in 6 trim levels, but the RAV4 has a total of 15 trim levels. This enables the RAV4 to better adapt to customer needs. For example, the RAV4 Adventure and TRD off-road grades are more off-road oriented. The small Toyota SUV should be given a little more latitude than the Corolla Cross and other more road-focused RAV4 versions. However, the RAV4 is not a Jeep Wrangler, and buyers seeking a genuine off-road vehicle would be best served by considering a Toyota 4Runner or the aforementioned Jeep. Answer: which do you think is better? The 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross or the 2023 Toyota RAV4? Let us know in the comment box below. And if you've watched up to this point, thank you so much. For more videos about EVs, Toyota, Tesla, Ford, and the most recent auto news, please consider subscribing to Tech Addicts.